Woo-hoo-hoo. Oh yeah. Okay, accelerate. Full throttle. Woohoo! There you go. Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we are checking out the Hosim's X-25, the VORTAN. It is a 1:8 scale, 3660, 3100 kV brushless motor, 85 amp brushless ESC, 9 kilogram steering servo, metal oil-filled shocks, 40 CR, cold rolled chrome steel helical differential, 11.1 volt, 2600 milliamp, 3S battery with 30 minutes of runtime, 50 miles per hour, 4x4 Monster RC truggy. So taking a closer look at this 1:8 scale Monster RC truggy, we see that Hosim has adopted the new low-profile truggy body styling, and it is looking really nice. Now, the design looks so much better than a traditional four-wheel drive truck or that traditional car body truggy, in my opinion. Now, I don't know who came up with this truggy design, but whoever it is, they deserve a gold medal in RC body design. Now, imagine if there was a real truck with this design driving around. Maybe with a hard top or even a soft convertible top. Oh my God. Now the only negative thing about this design is that it doesn't have that voided space to put a camera without getting it scratched up in case of a flip over. And the height is low, so the camera view is sort of lower to the ground as well if you put a camera. Now mine has Victory on the side, whereas the box has VORTAN on the side. However, it is the same truck with the same powertrain and the same frame on the inside. So here it is next to the recent Hosim X7 and the Hosim X8 RC truck. Now notice the difference in size right away. It makes a huge difference between 1:10 scale and 1:8 scale, doesn't it? And it now has metal under chassis instead of solid plastic, so that's really nice. Now, both the X7 and the X8 came with 2 body shells. And I was hoping that the X-25 would also come with 2 body shells, but you only get 1. And there are a couple of skid plates on the top of the roof now, so the scratches or the gouges will be minimal when in a flip over and slide situations. Now, there's one thing that I look for in an RC truck, besides the brushless motors, high amperage ESCs, high torque steering servo, and the oil-filled shocks and the grippy rubber tires. And that is a separate standalone PWM receiver and a standalone brushless ESC. And the new X-25 disappoints and still has the receiver / ESC combo unit. So it is not a true 100% complete hobby grade RC, in my opinion. But it looks like it wouldn't be too hard to DIY it, but it would have been nice if it came with an independent ESC and an independent receiver right out of the box. And so you are now stuck with this transmitter that it comes with. You cannot switch it out. Now, for most of us RC enthusiasts, that is just fine, since it does have about 100 meters of control distance. And for a line of sight drive, that is good enough. But I also like to go long distance and FPV the RC truck. And this 1:8 scale frame is perfect for rumbling through bumpy terrain with its big rubber tires and the oil-filled shocks with the heavy-duty steering servo for a 30-minute long, smooth FPV drive with this 2,600 milliamp 11.1 volt 3S battery. But also, this time, unlike the X7 and the X8 that came with 2 batteries, the X-25 will come with only 1 of these batteries. So please include 2 of these bad boy batteries instead of just 1. And please put an independent ESC and an independent receiver on future models as well. So we have the receiver antenna right here on the ESC / receiver combo unit, the on and off button, the cooling fan, and couple of capacitors. It has the accessory ports, one for the LED headlights. There's 2 empty accessory ports to add more accessories, and one is used for the ESC fan and another one is used for the motor fan. And right above it, there's a servo connector port for the steering. So we got the Dean's connector for the battery connection. And here's something new. The cotter pins are tethered to the shell, so you won't lose them if they come off. Nice idea. And they do provide you with 4 more extra cotter pins with the tether and 4 more without the tether. Now, we have the rear spoiler and the wheelie bar already connected right out of the box, so you can put it back in the box, fully assembled. Alright guys, so here we go. I just got done doing the steering trim back and forth over here in the parking lot. Got my GPS speedometer and it has activated, so let's change the mode to speed and let's record. Enter. And it's recording. Okay, here we go. Let's check out how fast this thing goes. 50 miles per hour? Okay, that's a small little test run. About half throttle. Now here we go with full throttle. Nice long full throttle run in this parking lot. Okay, I still got control. Okay, gradually accelerating here. full throttle. Nice big parking lot. Awesome. Okay, one more time. Full throttle. The brakes are working pretty good. The ESCs are really responsive. And it's nice and smooth too. The helical differential. Oh yeah, look at that. Alright. Let's see what we got. Stop recording. And peak speed. It is 62 kilometers per hour. That's the maximum speed of the new X-25. Alright guys, I'm at a different location because the parking lot belonged to a school and it was on school grounds. Hi.
I didn't mean to startle you.
Oh.
You're in public, you're on school grounds.
School grounds.
Yeah, we can't have you here right now.
Man. So the security came and escorted me out. That was the best parking lot in this town without cracks. Well, I'm here at the abandoned, or the business has been closed. It's a movie theater parking lot over here and no one's here. I've done a run here before, but the parking lot grounds are pretty rough and there are cracks, so possibility of a flip over and roll over can be had over here. So I've just got a GoPro Hero Session mounted on the hood. So this is how it looks like with the camera on board. And let's see if I can full throttle and see if I can show you guys how it looks like with full throttle. Woohoo! Okay, there's some bumps over here, so I gotta be careful with that. And here we go. Full throttle for a minute or for a second. One more time. Woo-hoo-hoo. Hit that brake because there's like a little bump right there. Okay, stop and go. It does a little wheelie, not a flip over kind of wheelie, but look. One more time. Oh yeah. One more time. You could flip it over by going backwards a little bit and then going forward. Not really. It's pretty grippy. It's got good acceleration and all. So it's a really nice little RC truck. Overall, I really like the ESC stops. The ESC braking ESC stops. Yeah, front tires. There you go. Oh yeah, it's got a good acceleration. Once the front wheels touch the ground, it starts to go again. See that? Good enough. Braking is just awesome. And check out the LED lights in the front. Pretty nice. It'll look really nice at night as well. So I guess I'll take it down to the park and do some FPV, as well as take it to the dirt field and attempt to do some jumps. It does have 30-minute battery, so we got plenty of run time left. That was a pretty good Papa Willie. There. Woohoo! Oh, not that time. It almost flipped over on that one. Woo-hoo-hoo. Oh yeah. It's got more power all of a sudden. Woo! Woo! If you stop and go, oh, it'll do a better wheelie. Slow down and then go, and full throttle, it'll do a pop-a wheelie better. I think I did scrape the spoiler, and I think the wheelie bar did hit the ground. Let's check it out. Nope, the wheelie bar didn't hit the ground, but it got pretty close to it. Oh wow, pretty nice. Nice little RC truck, guys. Woohoo! All right, let's save some battery. Okay, so I got my Caddx Vista mounted on top of the roof, and the FPV camera mounted on top of the hood, and a 2-cell battery to power these up. So let's go for a little FPV drive with the X-25. Okay, here we are at the park. Do some FPV driving here. Going through some mulch and some grass. A little bumpy here and there. Rumbling and bumbling. Let's go onto the flat ground over here. All right. So 100-meter distance. So let's go and see how far I can go. Let's go this way. Okay. Still got good control. Let me make a right turn here and go even further. And it's starting to get sluggish on the steering. Okay, still good. Hey, not bad. Okay, starting to get messed up here. Let me turn around. I think I'm not in the line of sight anymore this way. So I'll try to go the opposite way. Well, it's got a pretty good distance. It says 100 meters, but it seems like it's got better distance than 100 meters. Okay, so where are we? We're right here. Let's go over the grass again. And the mulch. And here I am in the back of my van. So let's go to the right. There's a better line of sight road going this way. So yeah, you can stick an all-in-one VTX, Caddx Vista, O3 air unit, or what have you not, and do some FPV with your goggles. And you can record with the goggles. So you got HD video recording if you got like a DJI product. Okay. Well, this is going pretty far as well. I still got good control. Okay, don't die out over here. There's people might steal my RC truck. Okay, now I don't have any control, so I gotta go towards it now. I was afraid of that. I'll grab my microphone here. Nope, I don't got control. I gotta keep walking. Okay, here we go. Got control. Got my hands up in the air and headed back. Oops. A little detour, sorry. I don't got control. Gotta walk towards it. Okay, here we go. Got control back. I'll just drive in the grass and come up this way. Oh yeah, it's got no issues. Oh, but the hill is blocking the transmission. I gotta walk towards it again. There we go. So I have to walk this far in order to get control again. And I started off right over there. There's my van right here. Now sitting on my chair in the back. So yeah, you can FPV with this thing. It's nice and smooth. Ooh, some water. Unexpected. Can I make it under the bench? Yes, I can. Okay, straight away, so let's accelerate. Woohoo! Kind of going at an angle. Let me turn around and try that again. Okay, accelerate. Full throttle. Woohoo! That was fast. It looks very fast. It's a little bumpy though. Not as smooth as my DHK Maximus. Yeah, nevertheless, you can FPV. In a tight place, proportional steering, proportional throttle, easy. Oh yeah, no problem. Let's go in the gravel pit right here. Woo! All right. Okay, so far the experience has been pretty good. So here we are at the dirt field where I attempt to do jumps. Same battery, hasn't been recharged or anything, so it's still going strong. So let's check it out. So we should do pretty good on these jumps since the frame itself is 1:8 scale. Oh, nice and smooth. Look at that, no effort at all. Rumbling through the dried up grass. Oh yeah. Okay, here we go one more time. A little throttle. No way. Oh my God. That's it. Oh wow. I just ran out of battery. So this thing does not have 30 minutes of runtime as I ran it. Oh my God. Let me turn it off and turn it back on. Steering still works, but all of a sudden the throttle stopped. Okay, turned it off. Sometimes that does the trick. Okay. Oh. hopefully it's gonna keep going. Yeah, because that's strange for a 30-minute runtime battery to die off. But look at that. Look at the headlights, the LED lights, it's blinking. So it does mean we're in LVC. So let's make another quick jump here if we can. Oh, look at that. It does not want to. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm gonna have to charge up the battery just a little bit in order to show you guys some more jumps in the dirt field. But that is disappointing on the runtime. Perhaps I spent too much time trying to do wheelies, but oh well. So I'll go ahead and charge up the battery for a little bit and then redo the run on the dirt. Okay, we got the charger working and it is starting to charge. I got my Ruco R299 power station and I'm using the AC output to power my IMAX B6, and check it out, 10.10 volts. Yeah, pretty low. The amperage is going to start going up in a minute, so hopefully it does. So we can get back to our little demonstration in the dirt. Here we go. Okay, it's resetting itself. And hopefully the amperage goes up. Okay, nice, 1.9. All right, guys. So 30 minutes and 30 seconds have elapsed and I've infused 900 milliamps and the voltage is now up to 11.54 volts. And let's check out the Ruco R299. It was at 100% and now it is down to 95% and using up 31 watts. Okay, here we go. Recharged. The wind's picked up a little bit, but it won't bother the RC truck much, except it's creating a lot of dust, churning up the dirt. Okay, here we go. A smooth section. Yeah. Well, now it's got more power, seems like. Ooh. The front lifted up on the downfall here. Now, a little steeper section. Yeah. Without any effort or know-how, you can make jumps. So even a beginner can do this. Oh, you gotta let go of the throttle in mid-jump so it doesn't lift up. There you go. Relax the throttle. Okay, here we go. Downhill. Yep, just before it takes off and gets air, let go. Oh, I let go too early. So it did a nosedive. So this thing, you can do acrobatics. And the front bumper, the rear spoiler, and those two skid bars on top of the rooftop should be helping it out. Yeah, you gotta go and let go of the throttle just a little bit delayed after it gets some air. There you go, almost hit that little dirt pile. Woo! It was gonna nosedive and then I throttled up, so it brought its nose up a little bit. So yeah, definitely you can control this thing in the air. Kind of like that. I'm eating a lot of dust, man. I'm gonna stand on this side. So you can have all kinds of fun with a little bit of a ramp with this thing and launch it. That was a nice smooth one. I kind of gradually released the throttle on that one. Got good control too. There you go. Nice. I'm learning how. Very easy. Oh, darn it. Hey, uprighted itself. All kinds of sideways. So yeah. And like I said, please, Hosim, include 2 batteries. So you can have more fun. You don't have to stop and recharge. Nice. Oh, little brush. No problemo. And the wind is picking up a lot now. Woohoo! I think I scraped the belly, the chassis bottom on that one. I heard some dirt. And look at that, the front lights are still blinking. So let's look at the damage on the bottom. Oh, it's doing pretty good. All kinds of dirt coming off of it. Oh yeah, this thing is made pretty tough for its size and its power. Too bad it's not a 4S. If they only made it so that it's capable of 4S, I think maybe it might be a little bit too powerful. Yeah, the front lights are blinking, so I guess it does eat up a lot of battery doing these jumps. Almost got my shinny shin. Okay, so I'll call it a day, guys, with the Hosim's X-25, the 1:8 scale monster RC truggy. Check it out for yourself. The link is down below in the video description. So I thank you so much for tuning in and watching. Have a great day, and we'll see you again next time. Look at that, it just ran out of battery again.